Let's give a hand to Guy Mace and Guy Mace Jr. for opening up the Route 66 Car Museum for us today. I'm Cora Scott, the Director of Public Information and Civic Engagement for the City of Springfield, and we're gonna zip through these announcements so we can get you guys registered. So thank you so much for continuing to support the annual Birthplace of Route 66 Festival. There's some confusion about the August festival because Springfield was named the national kickoff city for the Route 66 Centennial, which happens this spring. So I just want to clarify that what you're registering for today is our annual August festival that takes place August 7th and 8th in downtown Springfield. If you haven't yet registered to participate in the Centennial, there's still openings for the parade. The car show is full, but there's still openings for the parade, and you can do that and learn more at route66kickoff.com. I want to thank presenting sponsor Aaron Sachs and Associates for continuing to support this great civic festival. He has told me that he wants this to be the biggest ever since it is our 100th anniversary of Route 66, and I think the things you're going to hear in a few minutes will certainly support that. So we appreciate Aaron Sachs and Associates for continuing to be the presenting sponsor of the Birthplace of Route 66 Festival. This year features new entertainment and a renewed focus on the experience of the classic car owner and those who love classic cars. The city is proud also to partner with additional friends at KY3, and we have General Manager Brian McDonough here today. Thank you, Brian. Stinson Building Company, Jack Stinson and family, thank you, you're here today. And the West Central Neighborhood Association, who started this little festival about more than a decade ago. So that's Springfield's downtown neighborhood. And they are a beneficiary. If we have any money left over after the expenses of this festival, we make a donation to the West Central Neighborhood Association. David Eslick is here today. David over here is one of the festival founders, and I just want to thank you, David, for your continued support. And without further ado, I'm going to turn this over to Lauren Daniger, Special Events Director for Aaron Sachs and Associates. Laura?
Good morning. Thank you for having us. I just wanted to, I'm going to prompt a video that we're going to show, but this year we have an all-new music lineup. We are bringing back one band, which is Emerald City, which I was a big attraction when the city brought them here. So we're excited to bring that group back. They will be playing on Friday night. But we are very happy to be a part of this festival and very excited about the Centennial coming up in April. We hope we see you all at both festivals. So thank you. Go ahead.
Are you ready to celebrate 100 years of America's most legendary highway? Aaron Sachs & Associates is proud to be the presenting sponsor of this historic summer event. Join us for the Birthplace of Route 66 Festival, August 7th and 8th in downtown Springfield, Missouri, the birthplace of the Mother Road. This year marks the centennial of Route 66, and we're throwing a party you won't find anywhere else. Experience the energy, the history, and the spirit of adventure as people from across the country and around the world gather in the Queen City to honor this iconic highway and the lifestyle it inspired. For the first time, we're bringing back classic cruising. Celebrate this historic milestone by cruising in style around the Queen City, just like generations have done for the past century. It's a full throttle for fans at the Car and Motorcycle Alley. Feel the excitement with high-flying thrills and death-defying stunts. Plus live music, great food, vendors, and incredible bikes on display. Don't miss the all-new lineup on the Aaron Sachs stage. From the charity bike show to the gypsy poker run and the incredible live entertainment, there's something for everyone. Join Aaron Sachs and Associates and Ozarks on Two Wheels at this epic event as we celebrate a century of freedom, horsepower, and the American tradition. Mark your calendars for the Birthplace of Route 66 Festival, August 7th and 8th in downtown Springfield, Missouri. We'll see you on the Mother Road.
Thank you, Laura. We appreciate Aaron Sachs and Associates. This year is also a monumental year because it is the return of our prodigal son, our car czar, Jack Stinson. So let's give a hand to Jack Stinson for coming back. I'd like for him to come up and say a few words and tell us what he's got cooked up for the festival.
How's everybody doing? Well, I'm going to have to kind of get the rust off me a little bit. You know, it's been a while since I've done this, but, you know, this is quite the honor to be part of the centennial year for the Route 66 Festival. You know, 25 years ago, I wouldn't even know when the road was started and when it ended, you know, this Route 66 road. I've learned a little bit since then. I didn't know they had where they signed the documents here in Springfield for get the Route 66 road going. So it's nice to know the history. It's just really fascinating to be a part of it. Plus, I didn't want to let you guys down either. So, a couple of things I want to kind of get. You know, naturally, I'm also part of the Centennial Parade and Car Show down on C Street. And Cora asked me to put together 100 car show for the parade. And I said, I could do better than that. I put more demand on myself, basically saying, I want cars from when Route 66 started in 1926 to when it was decommissioned in 1985. So as of today, we're down to 9 cars we do not have, except for the years that the automakers, American automakers, didn't build cars in 43, 44, and 45. So the years of cars I'm still needing, I'd like your help to find, is the 27, 1931, 32, 34, 35. I can't believe I don't have a 34 Ford Coupe yet, but a 40, a 77, 82, and an 83 years cars. So if anybody knows they have those, anybody has those cars, we'd like to enjoy them and invite them into the parade. Next thing is, you know, we're really fortunate to have what's going on in Springfield this year. I mean, we got the Centennial, we got the festival, but does everybody know that the hot rod touring, hot rod power tours comes through Springfield June 8th, I believe. It's going to be at the Missouri State. There's going to be over 3,000 cars here then. That's not even counting all the other shows and stuff we have throughout Springfield, Missouri. So I think we're really pretty fortunate to have what we have. Also, I want to, you know, there's other celebrations we need to think about too. Pontiac is 100 years old this year. And naturally, I'm a Pontiac guy, so I just want to bring that up. But you know, there's a lot of things going on, even the small things like Mexican Villa. They're 75 years. I think they're going to help celebrate with us this year. So a couple of things we have changed a few things around. I think for the good. We picked a fun year to do it, but we did it. We're actually offering associate sponsors this year. So if you know anybody that wants to be involved in associate sponsorship, we're mainly focused on more the automotive side of things or motorcycles, but we are offering that for where we could afford to do this down the road again and try to generate better shows this way. We also, we're focused on automotive and motorcycle vendors. So we're going to have basically a correct me if I'm wrong, motorcycle vendor alley. And plus also we'll have our food trucks and things like that as well. So basically, for the changes of Route 66 Festival itself, we've eliminated the parade this year, and we went to a different style of event that's going to be held off the streets on Route 66 on St. Louis Street. We're going to have an open cruise Friday and Saturday night. So basically, there'll be a map showing the loop. Basically, it's just St. Louis Street, National, loop back on Traffic Way, down close to Glenstone, come back. So that will be open Friday and Saturday night starting at 6 o'clock in the evening. Next thing, probably a couple of things that are kind of heard that probably the two biggest complaints we had with the festival, which are not bad complaints, they're just ideas, that we didn't open early enough in the morning for some people. So we are open the gate on St. Louis Street at 6 a.m. in the morning. You'll have also an early leave time if you want to leave, but you're welcome to stay too at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I know it gets hot. I know it gets tough to stay out there sometimes, so we're trying to accommodate to a certain point there. Basically, and here again, all this is free to the public. There's, just like it's always been. Now, the biggest surprise we've got under contract one of the best well-known car builders coming to the festival, Dave Kindig. We'll be here actually Friday and Saturday all day. And I don't know if you've ever been around him when he's been around on a show or nothing, but he is here all day. He don't fly in for an appearance and leave. He's here both days, Friday and Saturday. And also, one thing I forgot to mention, Friday is now a full day. We have 2 full days of the festival, from 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. or 5 p.m., whenever you want to leave, both days. So we're going to have plenty of things to do. And if you guys know anybody that would like to be a part of the festival, we're all ears and want to hear about it. So thank you.
Oh,
Kindig, I did mention it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. You're not listening.
Someone was talking to me. Isn't that awesome? I think it's really cool that we're bringing in a car builder this year. That'll be a lot of fun. Absolutely. So we are thrilled to have Jack back, and he's right. Look into the Route66kickoff.com if you're interested in the national kickoff activities. We're going to head to registration, but as a final note, I do want to thank those associate sponsors that Jack mentioned. We already have people on board for that. It's Rick's Automotive, Clint Harris State Farm, Aaron Saxon Associates, and Stinson Building Company. And those investments were needed so that we could get Kindig on board. So without further ado, I believe you all have numbers. Enjoy your time here, and thank you so much for supporting the festival.